for 12 hours.
I have to recheck
So,
that.
so to be clear, I just want to get this correct here now, because we're adding a little bit of extra stuff to it here. Immediately, this individual, for over 12 hours, you're left on red, and during this 12 hours, this is when the inciting incident happens of the, I guess, for lack of a better term, question or alarming threats.
The reason is,
Or is it the alarming
don't
threats and then the 12 hours?
The alarming threats and then the 12 hours.
But the thing is,
Okay, so I would fully agree that if you go ahead.
it's being said that I'm lying about the fact that, like, what she's saying. I have to double check that. I'm gonna assume she's right about that. I left her on red sometime, but that's me dealing with something. But the thing is, she's what she's saying I'm lying about, which is that's what makes this all the more like it's fucking awful, is because I'm not lying when I say that doesn't, I don't follow that logic where you wouldn't try to contact me first.
You manipulated me that time.
I didn't manipulate you.
So instead of letting you manipulate me again,
that's what
I
you
went
call
over
it.
your fucking
Let's hold fast. Let us hold fast there. Let's hold fast there. When we use the term manipulation, there is a heavy connotation of evil act mixed in with the idea of going out of your way to escalate an individual's thought pattern. So I would be very careful here with either party here making the allegation of manipulation.
Especially since for the better part of a year, those same people in the chat that are anti-Chalupa have been telling me that she's manipulating me, and I've just ignored that shit.
So I'm gonna.
No, that's not fair. No.
I have called.
They haven't been saying that to me, Andy.
I hope you guys have a great day. Please stay safe. I hope everyone can at least get better where they are. Please stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, I gave you a follow.
It was a hot talk.
Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, stay safe, guys.
Have a good rest of your day.
Definitely, he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's very good at that.
Maybe there's just no helping you.
No, but look, the thing is, I will say this: that whole situation is not. I did not want that brought up. Maybe I'm a little sensitive about that, but that had nothing to do with what I was just trying to have a conversation with Siren about. You know how hard it is to have a conversation with this woman.
You tried to make it look like I did that out of malice. That's what you were trying to spin.
You brought it up in the first place, Siren, and
so
made me
you
sensitive.
can't be mad at me for therefore defending myself about you fucking lying on me.
You didn't defend. You brought this shit up.
Yes, because without the context, nobody can understand why I didn't contact you the last time.
But I'm not. I'm saying you brought the whole thing up with me and Schmugs and all this.
No,
stuff.
you did. I
didn't bring that up. I was talking to you about.
Yes, you did.
How did I bring that up? Oh,
Andrew.
Okay. You're right. I said you called my dad. That's how I brought it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to make it look like I've just been going around the app fucking calling your dad to harass. You literally said I harassed your family.
That is, Siren. I would consider. Well, it doesn't matter. Look, you don't see it that way. I don't think your intentions were like to harass, but that is.
You just said that they were.
Yeah.
But it's harassment. I'm saying what it is. I'm saying it's harassment in my opinion. But I'm not saying your intentions were to like, oh, let me harass this nigga. I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Okay, but Siren, look, it did not have to go as far as it did, and what I'm trying to say is, maybe I'm fucking up because maybe I'm a little hurt, right? And I don't be out here, fucking like I don't express myself the way.
Hold on, shut up. I've
So you're telling me to shut up now?
Shut up. I've literally been the only one that has stuck by your side for years, defending you even when you were wrong, and I knew you were fucking wrong. Yes, it's been years. I've known you for years.
But this hasn't been going on for. No, you had nothing to defend me from for years. It was this year. It's actually just 4 months now.
That's true. Up until not until the Fashion Nova shit came out. And
4 months
even
ago.
then, even though you did shit to me on that fucking account, I still fucking forgave you and continued to defend you even when you were wrong and I fucking knew you were wrong. I made myself look like a fucking fool defending your ass, right? I've literally done nothing to you ever besides look out for your best fucking interest, and you like to shit on me and lie on
I don't
me
see it
and
that
threaten
way,
to show
but
my fucking nudes. You're a fucking piece of shit. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
done.
was fucked up, Wavy, to say that you were gonna post her nudes. Because then you basically
what did she just interrupt me
because you
saying?
just
What did she
implied.
just interrupt me saying? She
Hold
told me
on,
to shut up while I was
Wavy,
saying
Wavy,
that maybe
because what you said to her earlier,
I've
it's
been
like I forgot
emotional
about that part.
about the shit that's been going
So
on.
you're
Maybe
so
that's
basically, Wavy, you were gonna
Jesus fucking Christ.
post Siren's nudes because
Obviously, if I was gonna do that, I would have did it. The fact of the matter is, what I was just interrupting and saying was that maybe maybe I fucking said some things because this is like I'm obviously very fucking like this is not an easy fucking we saying all this stuff about defending me and all this whatnot. The thing is, and I know this was not asked for, just like I didn't ask to be defended, but I fucking poured my heart out to this woman, and that's not like something that she was like, oh, you need to pour your heart out to me or some shit like that. But I didn't say you need to defend me from these fucking people that I don't care about, but you care about a lot more. That you explain yourself to them all the time. I'm saying what I'm saying is. What I'm saying is the way I showed that I cared was very much more direct, and it was real shit. And this is not something
you
that a
wrote a
nigga goes
fucking
around doing.
song.
Exactly, a nigga don't do that shit for women that haven't already fucking died. Okay, passed away.
I gotta say words that I gotta drop
I'm
you.
sorry, I'm not talking
gotta
about
drop you,
anybody.
I gotta drop
I'm
you.
saying
Alright, come back up, bud. It's fine. But I gotta drop you. People are reporting. Come on, dude, baby.
thing is that
I don't think you get it, right? So when you made that comment, Taco's kid's face is a good seat. I knew what you meant by that.
God, bro.
You hold on, let me talk. I knew what you meant by that. You weren't saying
Everything is about Taco's kids. Everything.
I don't know how to explain. You were saying it in a way that like you were trying to mock what Tamia had said. So I understood what you meant by it. It was still wrong. But I fucking understood that you weren't actually saying that you wanted to sit on her kid's face. You were mocking Tamia. I get that. I defended you against my own fucking friend.
Oh my god.
My own friend.
Is that really what
right?
happened there? You defended me
that is
against
really what happened.
Tacos? You told me
What?
that you offended me against Tacos is what you're saying. That's not what happened. You're saying you basically
did.
said
On the back end, Wavius, on the back end, I told Tacos exactly what I just told you now. That I did not believe that you were saying it about her kid. You were saying it in a mocking way of Tamia.
But I
said that to her. I've even asked her to go fucking easy on you. I told you she's gonna fucking lose her mind for a couple weeks and then she'll get over it, but you couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut.
I don't need her to get over it, Siren. I don't need her to get over it, Siren. All I needed to do was get that off my chest that, listen, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I don't care what she thinks. I don't care.
But you copped an attitude when she refused to accept your apology.
I wouldn't care if she fucking never accepted it in a million years. I wouldn't care if if that tore her up inside. I don't care. That's not that my conscience was clean. I fucking said I apologize. That was it. But the thing is,
okay, but what did Tacos ever do to you for you to have that attitude towards her, where you don't give a fuck?
What did she ever do to me? Okay, I'll tell you what she did. I'll tell you what she did. She took that like it was such a fucking the biggest deal in the world that she had the nerve to say to me that I'm a P3DO. And she didn't say P3DO either. And
she has every right to be that.
No, she does not have the right to say that.
Yes, she does.
That's not how it works. So okay, all right. So what by your logic, right? By your logic, I have the right to follow you around and call you a corn star. That's your logic.
Do what you have to do.
That's not something I do because I'm not a fucking moron like Tacos.
But am I making sense here, Andrew?
No, because you're saying she has the right to call me that.
She doesn't have the right to
You
call me
said some
that. I
fucked
don't
up
agree with
shit,
that.
and
However,
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't have the right to call me that.
she's
That's what I just
reacting.
said.
She does have the right to call you that.
No, she doesn't. All right, so by your logic, Andrew, then I have the right to maybe what I have the right to maybe say you're fucking a Ponzi scheme. You're fucking Bernie Madoff.
That's fine. Yeah, you do. I don't care. Shit.
I
It
mean, I
don't
get
bother me.
by like fucking like the First Amendment, she has the right to do that. But that's actual like defamation. That's like really sick shit. Because I'm not the one with any of that shit on my record. The people that she makes babies with has that on their record. You see what I'm saying? So if I was to say it to her, now that would actually be okay because that's not defamation because I'm not lying.
Yeah, but you're just trying to aggravate tacos, and this is why she doesn't like you.
I don't
And
care
then
what she
you
doesn't like
act like
me.
you don't know why. What? And then you act like, oh, I don't know why tacos is doing this to me.
I don't
Hello.
know why she would ever lie about me when I always
like,
told
what
the
did
truth
you
about
think was
her.
going to happen when you said that somebody's child's face looked like a good seat? Like honestly, what did you think was going to happen?
Well, what I thought was gonna happen was what happened. Fucking, there's a screenshot months later, fake outrage,
So how are
everyone's
you fucking
crying,
surprised and
and
butthurt
but
that she's calling you something when you said some fucking crazy shit? Like,
because
you
that's
don't make any
surprising. That's
sense.
surprising. That's not. It's not something you do.
What?
I don't do that to people. Nobody I know does that. They don't go around calling people rapists and shit like this app. That's not. This is new to me,
Well,
Siren.
people
I know.
don't.
I
Well,
understand
normal
you've been
people
paying
also don't go
attention
around saying
longer
that their
than
kid's
me
face looks
on
like a
this
seat.
app.
Like, what are we
Siren,
doing?
you're
I
invited
understand
to
that
the
you've been paying
call.
attention to the stuff that goes on
What,
this
Andrew?
app longer than me.
I
But
gotta make a call. You have mod, right?
I'm not
I
used to
do,
that
but it's
shit,
not working.
Siren.
It's
Oh wait,
glitching.
no, I don't think you have mod on.
I am not used to that.
Okay.
No
Well,
one
I mean,
does
most
that.
people aren't used to people saying that their kids' faces look like a good seat either.
Oh my god. You're not
No,
that's
you're not
not
taking accountability. Like, you're not understanding what you did wrong here and why she's reacting the way she did.
accountability is accountability. I don't need to take accountability for her saying that slanderous stuff. That's not how life works, okay?
Okay, but
Yeah,
wait.
I understand. No, look. I understand that on this app, everyone's like an eye for an eye and all this shit like that. I don't see the world that way. And by that logic, the black community has been taking a lot of unfair heat because what's been happening in the black community? They say there's a lot of black on black crime, black people murdering each other because of revenge, because you unalived my cousin, now I unalive your cousin. And that's what's been happening. But none of that shit is okay. And the black
Come
community
back up.
is
You
wrong
can't
for that
say
shit.
that.
The
Fuck.
black
Come back up. This is fucking ridiculous. Are you coming back up or not?